Have you ever stopped to ponder what makes everything around you function? It's a question that might seem a bit daunting at first, but the answer is surprisingly simple. It's all about energy. But what exactly is energy? Energy, in essence, is the ability or capacity to do work or cause change. It's the invisible driving force that powers everything from the smallest atoms to the most massive stars in the universe. It's the spark that lights up your bulb, the wind that moves your hair, and the heat that warms your coffee. And energy is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It comes in many forms, each with its own unique characteristics. There's kinetic energy, the energy of motion, and potential energy, stored and waiting to be released. There's thermal energy, the heat we feel, and gravitational energy, the pull that keeps us grounded. Sound, light, and elastic energy are other forms that make our world vibrant and dynamic. So in a nutshell, energy is the driving force for the universe. Now that we understand what energy is, it's time to dig a bit deeper into its various forms. Energy, in its essence, can be categorized into 7 main types. Firstly, we have kinetic energy, the energy of motion. It's the energy that propels a rolling ball down a hill or a bird soaring through the sky. Then there's potential energy, the energy stored within an object, waiting to be unleashed. Think of a drawn bow, ready to launch an arrow. Thermal energy is the energy of heat, while gravitational energy is the energy held by an object due to its height above the ground. Sound energy is the energy produced by vibrating objects, like a guitar string. Light energy, on the other hand, is the energy that illuminates our world, emitted by sources like the sun or a light bulb. Finally, we have elastic energy, the energy stored in stretched or compressed objects, like a coiled spring. Each form of energy can be converted to another form. This is known as energy conversion. Ever wondered how a simple piece of coal can light up an entire room? Well, it all boils down to a fascinating process known as energy conversion. Energy conversion is the transformation of energy from one form to another. It's a process that happens all around us in myriad ways every single day. Take, for instance, the humble light bulb. When you flick the switch, electrical energy courses through the bulb. But what happens next? The bulb doesn't glow with electricity, does it? It's actually converting that electrical energy into light and heat energy. Or consider a windmill whirling in the breeze. The kinetic energy of the wind is being converted into mechanical energy to grind grain or pump water. And yes, that piece of coal? It's potential energy waiting to be converted into heat and light through the process of combustion. Energy conversion is crucial because it enables us to utilize the energy in its various forms. Did you know that energy cannot be created or destroyed? This is the fundamental principle behind the law of conservation of energy. It essentially tells us that the total amount of energy in a closed system remains constant. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, this doesn't mean energy is static and unchanging. Quite the contrary. Energy is a dynamic, ever-changing quantity that can transition from one form to another. Whether it's kinetic to potential, chemical to electrical, or thermal to mechanical, energy is always on the move. But no matter how it transforms, the total amount of energy never changes. It's like a cosmic game of hide and seek, with energy constantly changing its disguise, but never truly disappearing. Doesn't it give you a new perspective on the world around you? Every time you see a light flicker on, or hear the hum of a car engine, there's a whole lot of energy transformation going on behind the scenes. Remember, energy is always conserved, it merely changes from one form to another. So next time you flip a switch or start your car, think about the incredible journey that energy takes to make it all happen.